Hi darling. Welcome back to Big Oggie's Kitchen. Oh sorry, Kelly's Kitchen. Welcome to Big Oggie World everybody. Even though it's just about to get quite bright out there, and it's probably going to mess up our light like you won't believe.
I did say, did you want me to put the blind down?
There's a bit of a storm happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of going from bright to storm to bright to storm. So I thought you might fancy something quick and warming and comforting.
Right.
Yeah? So I was going to do this last night, but to be honest, I was too tired. So we're doing it now as a demonstration, for demonstration purposes.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to do a sponge pudding. We're going to do a treacle sponge pudding.
Syrup.
Or a golden syrup sponge pudding, yeah?
Right.
Because I found this recipe, and normally, and I love sponge puddings, but you've got to kind of steam them for hours on end, which is a bit of a pain. Do you remember those tins you used to get?
Yeah, Heinz.
Oh, I love the tins. My mum used to get them. You have to pierce the lid on a bit, and you just sit them on a saucer.
In the saucer.
Yeah, and it's often the saucer would crack. All that kind of stuff, right? So we need to do any of that. We are making a super duper, very quick golden syrup sponge pudding in the microwave.
That's really good.
In the microwave. Yeah, one of them.
The microwave.
Microwave. So, I found this recipe online. Got quite a few recipes, I think, from this baking website.
Right.
So we're going to do a few of these, I think. But this one today is the golden syrup version.
Right.
Dead quick. Alright? So, I'm going to get you to do it. Because no one's seen you on the channel much recently. You've been not very well. So
I've been a bit busy.
A bit busy. So, into this, because it's all in one bowl.
Right.
You've got your bowl out. 125 grams of self-raising flour.
Check.
Yep. 125 grams of butter, softened.
Yeah, that's been left out nice and soft.
Yep. It's a 1-1-1 or a 2-2-2 or whatever. Don't drop the. You're out of practice, aren't you? Yeah, that's never coming out of there. Go on. You can tell she's out of practice, being back in the kitchen. Maybe I super glued it in.
You did. You made,
Right, there you
made
go.
it stick. It was your fault.
Okay.
Right.
125 grams of golden caster sugar and 2 eggs. I put the 2 eggs in there just for you.
I noticed.
Yeah,
You're just
well-
trying to catch me out. That's what you're
No,
trying to do.
just saved having to get the bowl out, really. So again, it's all the same. 125, 125, 125. So you're probably stuck in the pot because I got these ready for last night, obviously.
You did, yeah. Things settle.
Yeah.
And 2 eggs straight in.
2 eggs straight in, all go straight in. There's no creaming together or anything. This is all dead simple. That's the point of this. The whole thing takes 20 minutes and that includes resting the pudding. So. Okay.
Right.
2 tablespoons of milk. Our dishwasher's doing weird things again.
Oh, God.
Got a second life of its own. It's switched off and it
I
does
know
all
it
weird
is.
things.
I
Anyone
get
knows
a
what
bit-
happens to dishwashers when they get a life of their own? Let us know. Exorcism might be good.
1,
Yep.
2.
2. Something I wanted to add in because I just fancy umphing the vanilla kind of sponge idea for
Right.
me. Just put a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract in, or we've got paste. It might work, it might not, but just to give the sponge slightly more flavour.
Can you hold that a minute when it just
I
drips
can,
out?
yes, one of the hands drips off. There we go. Okay,
Very much.
and basically you get a mixer
And you mix it.
and you mix it into its life.
Right.
You'll need them in a while.
Yeah, I just...
Whilst this is happening, we've already got ourselves a normal size pudding basin. You can get smaller ones if you want, and obviously you probably have to cook it slightly less if it's a smaller
Yeah.
basin. But this is a normal
Pudding basin.
pudding basin, okay?
And
which
grease
we've greased
with butter,
with butter,
not cake release.
not cake release. Isn't it nice to have her back in the kitchen? I can see why you've got an opinion I haven't. Okay, so
Done.
there's your mixture. So we've got a greased pudding basin,
Yeah.
but it needs to be a golden syrup pudding, so we need some golden syrup. They're saying 3 tablespoons. Yeah, there's not a lot in there, so I've opened that one. We've been doing quite a few things with syrup recently. Just put in what you want, really. Yeah, apart from making funny noises, that's an empty pot.
I was going to let that drain. I was being all economical.
No, it's fine enough, honestly. I got to worry about that much golden syrup and problems. So that's now in there. Put that into there. So you're kind of doing upside down pudding. Lovely and pale, isn't it?
It is.
I will say it's very lovely to have you back. Mainly because people have been making comments to me privately and sending me emails and saying, have I buried you in the garden? There is actually a really, really nice size space out there where it could actually be the right size for burying something in the garden. But no, I haven't, okay? I've just had more spare time due to the fact there's been no way we could play golf and do any filming. So I thought I would create a bunch of videos which gives Kelly a bit less time to have to work on videos and more time to do stuff around the house and what she wants to do in life.
I'm a bit achy and hurty today,
Yeah.
so my hands are...
So we're just doing this very quickly.
Is that horrible storm again?
We didn't actually plan to do this one today, it was just that I was going to do this last night, but I am actually going to play golf tomorrow and make films for Big OGGIE Golf. So if you like golf, go over and watch if the storm, if we survive the storm. But for now, we're here to do this.
There we go.
There you go, so even it off. Like I said, it's not a massive, it's not like a £2 pudding basin, it's only about half full now.
I have no idea what size the pudding basin was because we got it with a Christmas pudding in
Christmas
it.
pudding M&S thing, wasn't it? So I think it's about £1, maybe.
Who knows?
It's a pudding basin, so as you can see, it's not completely at the top. That's fine, it's not really an issue.
Well, it's a sponge, so it's going to rise.
It should rise, yeah.
Hopefully.
So get yourself some cling film. Seal it up with cling film. Yeah, as you can see, I've been using the cling film. It's pretty rope, but yeah, I know. Yeah, all right. I've been in the kitchen. Okay. I have a bit. Well, you ought to see the state of our larder.
I don't even want to look at it.
No.
But I will say I have been very grateful for some of the things you've done because you've made some fantastic recipes recently.
Thank you. Right, so do it up tight, but then
a hole in it.
cut the holes in it. Yeah. Lovely. And pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes, so they say. Now they didn't say what power microwave, it's probably an old recipe that I found. I think ours is about an 800, isn't it?
I have no idea what
No, ours is getting on a bit now as well.
Oh, actually it says on there, it is 800.
Yeah, so pop it in for 5 minutes and hopefully it'll be done. We'll see you in 5 minutes. You say you need rubber gloves on. This is not kinky, this is just a pudding.
You know what I meant.
I know what you mean. So we're nearly there.
We are nearly there. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. I can't say that it smelled, but then again...
Oh no, it does smell now. It smells, I can smell sponge now.
Okay.
Yeah. Got that kind of eggy smell.
Oh.
Yeah, it's risen. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's risen. Completely risen. Yeah. So, what we do now is we leave it to rest for 5 minutes.
With the cling film on it?
It didn't say.
I think we should try and take the cling film off because it looks to me like it might get stuck otherwise. Now the only thing with the microwave, obviously, is that it's going to be very pale.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
That's okay. It's a bit like a giant mug cake.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
exactly what it is.
Yeah. So, we will obviously wait a few minutes, then we'll
Did it
try
say
and
how
get
long?
this out. 5.
5 minutes.
5 minutes in the microwave, 5 minutes resting.
Right.
Also because, let's be honest, golden soap's pretty lethal.
It is, yeah.
Really, so that'll come out and it'll go mad.
There we go. 5 minutes on the timer. I'll drink a cup of tea.
We'll be back. You have a cup of tea?
I am having a cup of tea. It's cold, it's horrible. It's cup of tea weather. Don't poke at it.
Why? Why? The sponge?
It should just turn out easily because
Yeah, it
I've
should.
greased it well.
You should
So we
put a
don't
plate
need-
on it, turn it.
Yeah, we don't need to go round
Shapes.
I don't think we need
let's get
to,
busy.
because the other thing as well is, if you think about it,
that syrup.
while it's cooking, that syrup is going to bubble all up the sides.
Yeah.
So it should turn out easily. Is the camera on?
The camera's on, but I haven't audio synced. I haven't audio synced the pudding yet. There you go. Right then, darling.
Do you want to turn that thing round? Because I can't. I don't.
You don't
like
need to
it
see
when
that because you're on this camera.
I know,
You're on camera
like
B.
I can't see.
You're on the B camera, not the A camera.
Okay.
So we've rested it for the
allotted time.
And now we're going to see if it comes out. This will be fun. It's the first time we've seen this. This is the website called Baking Mad. We've got a few different recipes on there I'd like to give a go. So if it works, we'll find out. Whoop. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Tap to the lap, tap, tap, tap. And brightly. No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
But not cooked quite enough.
Not cooked enough.
That is liquid cake mix.
So it'll be fine if you put it in for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
In theory.
What we'll do now is literally just put that in and blast it for a minute and it'll be absolutely fine.
Okay, do that then.
Okay.
Yep. Interesting, isn't it? Like I said, this is an experiment. We're trying this because we don't really use microwaves very much in our cooking.
Well, we don't use it for cooking.
No.
But a lot of people are starting to use microwaves more
for
cooking because of the energy crisis. So, I mean, if you think about it, even if that took 6 or 7 minutes,
Yeah, still nothing.
compared with the hours that you would generally steam it, you've saved a lot of energy.
Yeah, if we're professional, we've done this about 6 times to get the timing right. So when we do this on it, it looks like we know exactly what we're doing. Welcome to Pudding Corner, everybody. Because we've got to take a photograph of this in a minute before we do a picture. Will we do a picture before we do a taste, before we do an ending? We need one for the thumbnail, that's what it is. I knew it was something like that. It's all about professional. We're rambling, killing time while we recook a pudding.
It'd be fine.
It was fine already, it just looks great with a bit of one cooked off. The rest of it cooked. That's what I've always found a problem in a microwave, is judging times. Because you can't
see
test anything, you can't see anything. You can't stick a fork down it and go, is it alright?
See, now that is interesting.
Go on, because
it still looks liquidy.
But cooked. Yeah, one of us got to touch it. Actually, that's cooked. It's just because the syrup's in it.
Yeah, it's the syrup.
It's the syrup that's done it, yeah. So actually, it's not a problem. Not the most prettiest thing I'm going to get a photograph of, though.
Well,
but hey, it is what it is.
Pudding. It is what it is.
So, I'll take a photograph. And the proof's in the eating, really. Syrup and custard would be the best thing. I think what's happened is the golden syrup is like foamed. Because that's not uncooked.
No.
It's almost like become a caramelly sauce type thing going on.
If I get another little plate.
Yeah.
And we'll cut a slice out so we can show people that it is actually cooked.
So what I'm saying right now is, looks are deceiving.
Ooh, hot.
Yeah. Definitely cooked. Absolutely cooked.
There you go. Cooked all the way through. Just that funny little bit.
Cooked all the way through. So, the theory works. The pudding works, I think. I wouldn't worry about this. I think it's just a bit aesthetic.
Well, to be quite honest, you wouldn't notice it.
That tastes lush, actually.
Well, you wouldn't notice it under custard anyway.
No, exactly. So, give us one try, everybody. As I said, syrup and custard, traditional way of doing things. Come back and see us very soon. We're creating lots more recipes. I'm creating lots more recipes in the kitchen as well.
Oh, that sponge is lush. It's so light.
Yeah, thought it'd be good. Sometimes with a microwave. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Come make comments. If you use microwaves to make sponge puddings or mug cakes, etc. I've done one of them on the channel before. Let us know. Okay? Do you use a microwave for a lot of things, or do you just warm
I tend to
takeaways
just
up?
use it to warm up, really.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you soon.
Bye.
Oh, it's really nice.
It's really light.